Howdy guys, NintendoCapriSun here, welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I hate to have to tell you this, I have some of the most terrible news that you're ever going to hear in your life. I am post-commentating this episode. Oh, anyway. Okay, I've been listening to too much Albuquerque, that gasp there just now was totally... Anyway, the earthquake earlier, right, yeah, cause see, I thought the earthquake was just in the dream, but no, it was actually real. So, in the original... recording of this, I was just reading dialogue here, so, I mean, maybe I could just read it now, because then I would have something to do. I'll tell you what, I'll actually let you hear a little sample of how the original sounded, so here we go. Oh boy, 3 a.m. No, it's actually, it's 8 p.m. right now, but hey, everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And I will just be interrupting that right here, right now, boy, baby, I'll tell you what. So let's do our best while we still can. That's what we do best, is our best. Because the best of you. Oh yeah, why not? Ugh. Every time I see this Pokemon, I'm reminded of Wobbuffet. Yeah. Oh, and apparently in the original recording, this might be a blessing in disguise, because I kept pronouncing that Wobbuffet, and it's like, no, I actually looked it up a few hours ago, because I was curious. And yeah, I guess it's technically Wobbuffet, because, it's based on the word buffet as in hit you, like the sandstorm buffets you, or whatever. So yeah, also it sounds like Boba Fett, which is cool. So, there's that too. But yeah, you probably didn't want to hear the original of that. Something kind of crazy happens a little later in the episode, and I'm gonna keep my original reaction to that. It's not very long, but I think it's worth it, even if it sounds stuboid. So anyway... Oh, yeah, we got a help wanted from somebody? I already know what happened, so I don't even need you to tell me. I don't need to tell myself. So I came over here to the Oh, here's another thing. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but this was originally 2 videos. And since I wasn't keeping the commentary, I was just kind of cutting the video down and leaving out anything that was unnecessary. Apparently, I do a lot of meandering with my commentary and leave stuff on the screen for way too long. And I just don't know, man. So, yeah, so I ended up cutting it all down to one video. It's 23 minutes long. It was originally an hour. I think there was one 15-minute section where all I was doing was jobs. And I'm sure I said some funny shit in there, but I'm never gonna know what it was because I can't stand to listen to it. So anyway, that is a problem. We should go. Where are we going? We're going. You tell me. Thank you. We're counting on you. Oh yeah, and I gave Wynod this voice, kind of like a toad. It's like, you know, that. Because I have been having a bit of a, kind of a scratchy throat lately. And, I seem like I was really bad this morning, and then somebody's at a fast food place. They're telling me about it on Discord. Oh, Michael McDonald. Oh, I want to read that message, man. Oh, Bonsley. Bonsley? I think that's how you say that? Yeah. We have the statue now. We also have the meats. But, I haven't been to Arby's since basically the hypothyroid days. There was a period there where I was going to Arby's literally every day and getting that roast beef with the cheese on it. I burned myself out on those so bad. I've never burned myself out on a fast food item the way I burned myself out on those. But anyway, we're going to Uproar Forest, and we're taking the big 3 here. Another thing I did actually after recording this was I went to the gym, spent a couple of my gold tickets there. So I'm actually level 33 now. So it's weird to see myself here at level 29, which is the first age that I remember my mom being when I became conscious of the world around me. So that would have made me... Oh, seriously, do you have to actually think about this? That would have been 54, 29, 81, so I would have been 5, I guess? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, another weird thought crossed my mind, because it's 2025 now, and that's a multiple of 25. I've only seen 2 years that are multiples of 25, despite being 48 years old. How rare is that? I don't know, maybe we'll see 3 once we get to 2050. I'd love to see what 2050 looks like. Here I am talking about the future because I don't have to pay attention to the game. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I saw this over here, and I thought it was a Pokemon, and I was like, how do I attack this thing? And it turns out it's a chestnut. I was like, okay. Also, God's Hand is playing Brothership. I didn't even catch that. Anyway, so I picked up the chestnut, and I moved along. And what happened here? Why am I not... Oh, yeah, okay, I found a Roselia, which I kept referring to as Rosalia, because better than Ezra and all. I really do love that song, though. I probably sat here talking about it for 3 minutes when I was originally recording this. It's one of those, it kind of sounds like a country song, which you wouldn't expect that from them, because their big hit was good, which is like this happy alternative sounding song or whatever. And then you get the album and it's all like, oh my god, the last song on there, Coyote. Good lord, man. I still remember that because my mom was like, oh, this is so pretty. Like, my mom said Better Than Ezra was pretty. Never saw that coming. That's another thing you can do during post-commentary. You can stop and take a drink. Whee! Okay, anyway. We're going down the stairs. What else is happening? Oh, okay. It's time for the super monkeyed ball. These guys are like, we don't like to brag or nothing, but we got furious real easy. Get furious, rather. What really irritates us is when we see some dim-witted face. Face! I swear, when I play Echoes of Wisdom, I'm going to point out Facette and how she has face in her name. It's like, of course, the bad guy would have face in their name, and then I'm probably going to cut to Nicolas Cage saying, face! In Face Off. I wonder how many times they say the word face in that movie. So, another boss fight, another... Oh, I should be turning this up. I can't hear the music, yeah. I freaking love this music, man! Why haven't I put this on my intermission music list? I don't know. Yeah, but this is a perfect example of, like, why you would want to have stuff like Blizzard and, whatever Absol's move is. Brutal Swing. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Or we could just die. Good thing I got tiny reviver seeds on me. God, low kick. More like low tad. Like, what? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Bulbasaur's just hanging off to the side, like, here, have a razor leaf. Oh, now Skitty's dead. I was gonna do it again, the or you can just die thing, but it doesn't work if you do it 2 times in a row. I don't know. 2 times in a row, man. Man, he survived a double slap. She's about to do a double slap here in a second, so keep your eye out for that. Here it goes. Oh my god, how much damage was that? I'd love to add it up. It was right around 240, probably. 240, such a clean number. Oh, there you go. That wasn't so bad. But I'll tell you what, without... Well, I would say without Brutal Swing, but I think really... Double Slap did just as much of the lion's share of the work there. There's Volt Switch, okay. I don't remember picking that up, but there it is. Probably because I was talking about something, because Lord knows, there's Roselia. I didn't even change her name, I was just like, no. But I also kind of already have a grass poison, so like, I don't know if I'm gonna use it, so... So away you go. See you later. Pick no. He's probably talking about it right there, where I sat on no for like 3 seconds there. Speaking of seconds, good lord. It's another thing in Echoes of Wisdom, a lot of times, like... I should just wait till the end to talk about it, or whatever. Why not? Wobbuffet! He says Wobbuffet like 10 times, I think, here. Should be a Wobbuffet counter. This is our thanks! Peeled chestnut. Yeah, and when I saw this, I was kind of like, wait a minute, how did you do that? Because aren't they all spiky and shit? And I thought they weren't going to address it, and then they do later, and I'm like, okay. These guys know what they're doing, apparently. I'm gonna turn this up a bit more. There we go. So, future self, if you need to sync the audio for a second here we go. It's the advantage to, beatboxing in a video, is you can do that. Hey, you! Oh no, the Mankey gang, the monkey ball is back! Wow. Wobbuffet didn't say anything. Did they chase us here to get us back? That's right, you! Guess what? You got lucky, don't mess with us. There's 3 of us this time. Wait a minute, there was 3 of us last time. Ah, well, whatever. Crush them. So right here, I thought Alakazam was gonna show up here to save us, but that's not what happened. He saw we had a chestnut. A peeled chestnut. Very appealing. Whisper, whisper. Mutter, mutter. Oh yeah, and I noticed their eyes get all shiny too when they see we have the chestnut. It's kind of a pretty good indicator that you're looking at the good guys, so to speak. Oh, okay, they're back to normal now. You got something we want. You have something I crave. If you can name that movie, you're crazy. We love peeled chestnuts. Like, we love them so much, we can't think of a life without chestnuts. Can't you just get chestnuts by yourselves? We know how chestnuts have that spiky shell. Try to peel that spiky shell. It hurts. You can't exactly roast them on an open fire. Especially now that Christmas is over. Oh well. He's like, we'll do anything. I say... How long does it take me to say yes here? I know. Listen, monkeyed ball. How are you with physical labor? Oh, man. We have muscles. We also have frussels. But it's not for that peeled chestnut, I'll tell you that. You see, we want to make this rescue team base more impressive. Rescue team base? Yeah, that's right. Our rescue team base. If you would help us with the building of our rescue team base... How many times did I mention the rescue team base? How does that sound? A little more whispering and muttering. Okay, we'll help. Yeah, that's weird. I thought that the exchange for the nut would be that they leave us alone, but now they're gonna stick around and just build for us. Okay. Gotta love Mankey labor. Should that be the title of the video? I'm thinking about naming the video after the thing that happens later that I was talking about earlier, but I kind of don't want to spoil it in the title, so I probably won't. It's really tempting to, though. Of course, now I'm spoiling it here in the comment. Well, I'm not spoiling it because I didn't say what it was yet. I felt bad because we only had a peeled chestnut for your reward. So guess what? Yes? Oh, thanks, everyone. Okay, let's get a move on. Okay. Oh, it's, well, no, I didn't even... Okay, never mind. I was just saying that, and then he said it, and I'm like, oh, hey. And so... Construction work began on the rescue team base of... NintendoCapriSun's team Tri-Horse. Tri-Horse. Several days later. Several days. What did we do during those days? Man, probably could have done 12 jobs by then. Oh well. Our base is coming along quickly. It does look pretty cool. I don't think I had that big of a reaction to this, but it was pretty cool looking though. I was like, what does it look like on the inside? Holy crap. Are there like Stairmasters and shit in there now? We can't slow down now. Wobbuffet. Just a little further. Just a little more. Keep up the good work, Mankey. Or what? Oh. Oops. Okay, I have a funny edit coming in a few seconds. Keep an eye out for it. What's the matter? We need to keep working. Don't wanna. What? This work's too boring. How do you expect us to keep going? Gave you the wrong voice. Yeah, that's right. I don't want to do this anymore. We might change our minds if you get us more peeled chestnuts. What is this about? We just can't be bothered. We need peeled chestnuts to motivate us. I'm surprised they don't just go home. Maybe they like it here and they just don't want to admit it. I don't think the Mankey's something. I've skipped the dialogue. My past self skipped it. Uh-oh. There goes my phone. I should stop recording with my phone in the room with me. Well, there it is. Next morning. Okay, this must be where I split the video originally. So I was all like walking around my house talking about next time and whatever next time even is. So is he going to go outside or is he just going to stand there and let him kick your ass? Oh, look at that. Good morning. Let's boost the Mankey gang's morale with a peeled chestnut. Oh, I think I'm getting sick here. I tell you. Caliper, did you happen to bring any NyQuil or not? Maybe Dayquil might be better? I don't know. Suppose we can check while we're here. Nah, screw the mail. I'm going to talk to the monkeyed ball. How many times can I cling to that? Did you bring us a peeled chestnut? Yes, I did, because I found one in the dungeon. I didn't know what it was at the time, but I had no idea it was going to be so useful. Mm-hmm. Take it. Yes, a peeled chestnut. But they all have to split it among the three of them, though? Huh. Quit lounging around yourself. We'll get hustling on renovating your rescue team base. We'll carry in the materials and get the place built. Double quick. You just wait. Crunch time! Frickin' Tom Hanks, I tell you. Supplied with another peeled chestnut, the Mankey gang got motivated and returned to work on the rescue team base's renovation. As a result, the rescue team base's completion moved a little closer. Alright. Oh no, low. Yeah, my battery actually dies at some point. Let me see. Quote from Charizard on Z. That's what I thought from the start. Quote from Tyranitar, that muckraking Gengar. He's not getting away with this. He better be ready for it. Except I'm so thick I don't have to be ready for anything. Earlier today, Wobbuffet reportedly wobbled the wrong way and wandered off. It had to be rescued by the famous Team Hydro. Fortunately, the wayward wanderer Wobbuffet was only wobbly and otherwise unharmed. And I found Thunderbolt in the shop, so I decided to pick it up. Go ahead and replace Thunder with it. Might as well. You know, why not? Why not? Yeah, as in, not that why not, though. Alright, where is it? It's at the bottom. All you gotta do is press left and up to get to it, silly. Anyway, there you go. Seems like a lot of Pokemon can learn that. Obviously, we're just gonna replace Thunder with it. So we got some pretty sweet type coverage here. Haven't been doing a whole lot with wake-up slaps, but maybe I should get on that, though. Whoop! So what did I do after this? There's another cut here. I think it's a big one, too. Yeah, this is the point where I did the, like, 15-minute job. I mean, I don't remember anything that happened in that. There was a lot of treasure, though, because you see, I got rainbow gummies, bronze dojo ticket, I got fling, Orden Betty, another bronze dojo ticket, another rainbow gummy. I think there was a DX, or was that might have been yesterday. Or yesterday, as in last video before this one. And I got Heracross. Alright, the one that sits in Lucajin's hair in my countermeasures. Might as well. What are we gonna name him? I decided to name him Hornhead, actually, after Apollo Justice, because I'm just on a Spirit of Justice kick lately. I've actually stopped watching Spirit of Justice by Lucajin while I sleep, and I've been watching Danganronpa 2. Thank you for rescuing me. Are you gonna move my dialogue forward? This is your reward. Ooh, detect band, not bad. And as usual, stuff is sent to storage, 60 points. Kind of unusual to see it go up by 60. Usually it's 50 or 125, as those British people would say in that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire documentary. Do you want to give Pinsy a nickname? I certainly would. And guess what I named this guy? Barbed Head. If you're gonna do him, you might as well do him back to back. So there you go. It's not really his head that's barbed, though. It's like his horns. But oh well. Thank you for rescuing me. I don't even know who you are. Okay. Revival. Alright. Great. My storage is going to be so full right now. I don't even know. 1460. Just filling up that egg. So I assume silver is after bronze, but I guess we'll see when we get there. Little Plusle Executor, and we got 175 for that one. Not too shabby. Beautiful. Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow. I'm telling you, man, the next morning. Ah, it's so comfy in here. You can see, like, the walls in the back. Just looks kind of neat. It makes me wonder, like, how far is this gonna go? How far is it gonna evolve here? Oh, straight into Uproar Forest, huh? Yeah, this is why this is only one video instead of two. I just got to the point here. I'm like, we're going to Uproar Forest. We're just going to get more chestnuts is all we're really doing here. But this... Okay, never mind. I'm not going to finish that sentence. You'll see soon enough. Won't take too long. There's Apoms all up in there. I remember Apoms in Pokemon Legends Arceus up on the beach. I remember that place for some reason. What was I doing here? Let's see. Oh, this must be where I leveled up, yeah. I think two of us leveled up at the same time here. Level 30? Damn, dude. Yes, I leveled up. I don't want to be 30, though. That's old. Look at us go, alright. Anyway, okay. Take those stairs. Boop, 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 boop. Sounds like going down a pipe. I never noticed that. Hey, Tim is playing Animal Crossing. Good for him. Oh, yeah. So, you might be able to see it. Don't worry, I definitely do. My past self, that is. I don't know how long it takes him to realize. I think we actually managed to recruit this one. This Nuzleaf. And then I go on talking for like 2 minutes about how he looks like Tyson. And then I was like, well, he kind of looks like the real Tyson, too. And then I was like, maybe he talks like him, too. And then I tried to do my Mike Tyson imitation. And that's another reason why I'm glad I'm not keeping that commentary. So there you go. Oh, here comes the reaction. Here we go.
Now I have to talk like Tyson for the rest. Oh, look at all those items over there. That almost looks like a shop. I mean, they're so concentrated there. Oh, wow. Oh. A monster house is a dangerous room. Going back out into the corner is one way of dealing with them. But I know another way.
Yeah, you sure do. He doesn't know another way, trust me. But we'll see how he deals with this. I'll just sit back because I don't have to worry about anything. I can just watch him suffer. This is good. I love this. I love post-commentating. Love the music in here, too. Holy crap. It's like some disco or something. Remember that disco song from the Stanley Parable? That was so cool. I never finished the Stanley Parable, like the DLC or whatever. So I should go in and get my achievement. Because what if the 10-year achievement doesn't start until you pick up the 5-year one? Then I'd be just losing time there, and I wouldn't be able to get it until I was 58. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Maybe I'm thinking. It didn't occur to me until just here, what I do here is actually... Like, it's staring me right in the face. I can't believe I didn't think of it sooner. But don't worry. Okay, here we go. Now we have ourselves a fight. I didn't realize it that I had another turn here because I killed everything that was next to me, so then I was like, oh hell, let's do it again. So I did it again. These poor Venonats, I tell you. I remember in Pokemon Go, Venonat was like the... Well, Venonat and Pidgey were like the two that you would always find no matter where you went. Tell you what, just like that, Skitty is 29. She's a bit younger than we are. I leveled up, I'll do better now. You're doing great. Don't you even worry about it. I think that's what I said originally. Oh yeah, it didn't even work. I didn't even realize, like, the Apom was on my side, so, like, I was sitting here... Okay, what was I doing here? What is he thinking? Just Blizzard again? Oh, I guess I was thinking, like, is Blizzard gonna hit anything that's outside of that radius? Because we can only see so far. Then I saw they were hitting Apom, and I'm like, yeah. Okay, so there are more monsters in here. So at that point, I kind of had to move. Now that we're in the room, we can actually see what's going on, but now I'm also dead. Unfortunately, I didn't die, so I was able to pop an Oranberry and get right back into it. And also, there's like a frozen one, a frozen Seedot up there on the stairs. You have to move his ass out of the way. Oh, Synthesis. I love those moves where you just kind of heal yourself like that. I don't know. They sound like comfort moves. Like the kind of moves you would do in bed to sleep. Would you sleep to a move? Dear God. Okay, so I didn't forget, there's also a lot of traps in here because of this, so we'll probably be stepping on a few of those. Let's just see how it works out. There you go. Yeah, it could have been worse, honestly. Should just go to the stairs, but like, no, I want to get my apple, man. Apple trumps stairs. Just go, thank you. You survived, you should be thankful enough for that. What's he thinking about now? Hey, heart edit, I love doing that edit. I don't really talk about my edits very much here, but there seems to be no Pokemon here. I thought that was kind of ominous, so I left it in. Safely finish an adventure. Did we get another chestnut, though? I don't remember. I think I did, but I didn't want to give it to them. Also, he has nipples, like Mario in Super Mario Odyssey. Yup. Anyway. Can't decide whether to give him a nickname. Oh, here I was talking about, because, like, Nuzleaf sounds like Nuzlocke, and it made me wonder if that's where they got the name for it. I don't think it is, but either way. Oh, yeah, and I came up with the best name for this guy, so he's Nuzleaf. I changed it to one letter off from a really good artist that we know. They're actually very talented. The only difference is their name starts with an M. You've probably seen them on Twitter. But there you go. Twitter. Why are we still doing Twitter? I have been kind of looking at Blue Sky more often lately. Because I had this weird thing where, like, the first post I made there was some quote that I looked up on Google or something. And then I got this weird thing where, like, everything I posted there would have to be something totally amazing. And it's like, well, no, not really. You know, just be yourself. That's how you got where you are. Anyway, I think this is the end of the video. Yeah, wow, thank you guys for dealing with this, because what a mess this turned out to be. But the game continues to rock my world, and I hope it's rocking yours as well. So tomorrow, we feed the Mankeys. Well, in between videos, I'm going to do the gym stuff. I already told you what I did there. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Take care, and Merry 4th of July.